And then we're gonna go around and one person can share the most like significant or the best thing you have to say. No pressure. No pressure. This is all casual. Yeah. Whoever wants to speak can speak. If not, so what do you already know about Mexico City's water crisis?
The place we're visiting today, you need to understand that most of these places were ceremonial places. When the Spaniards came, they thought they were getting hot.
From like thousands of years ago, and how they have like very intricate like plumbing and like toilets and stormwater drainage, and how here like water is also very important, so they like built it into the architecture to like you can see all the channels and how the water is managed. So I just found that really interesting, like how water management is very central like architecturally to the society as well.
Un breve resumen.
I just want to do a short summary.
Recordando que esta ciudad
that this city
fue creada sobre un lago
was created
enorme.
Over a series of lakes.
El lugar que hoy habitamos,
the place where we inhabit today,
era agua.
Was water.
Están viendo la ciudad real.
The real city.
Con contrastes sociales.
With social contrasts.
Con la complejidad de lo agresivo que es la ciudad con sus patrimonios ambientales.
Aggressiveness of the city against this river and this channel.
Y con unos locos que creen que sí podemos ser poco mejor.
And some crazy guys that think they can make a better world.
Este es el preescolar Chalchitlicue.
It's a very beautiful place because it tells the story of what makes up the escuelas de lluvia. So it has the rainwater harvesting systems and the hand washing station and then the purification system.
Salud.
Bueno, nosotros sufrimos mucho en esta parte de la ciudad de agua.
So we suffer quite a bit in this part of the city for water.
Generalmente solicitamos que nos traigan pipas cuando no tenemos agua.
So when we don't have water, we actually ask for pipas or water trucks.
Ahorita con el sistema de captación de lluvia, pues ya tenemos como menos ese problema.
¡Lluvia!
Hello, Jennifer White. Everybody calls me Jenny around here. I'm co-founder with Ren of Isla Urbana and now general director. Everything's spread by word of mouth, really, from community to community, and literally that's how we got here to Kiltepec. And we filled, little by little, we filled the whole community with rainwater harvesting system.
Ahorita ya tenemos una semana que no ha dejado de poquito, pero ha estado lloviendo, ya tenemos agua en el caladero.
For a week it's been raining now.
Aproximadamente en la actualidad tenemos de 400 a 500 kilómetros más o menos de red canalera entre Xochimilco y Tláhuac.
And then they have around 93 species, endemic species, native species here.
The key is like this chinampa was made by our ancestors maybe like 1,000 years ago or 900 years ago. It was made by our hands. Y bueno, el hábitat del ajolote es este humedal que tenemos aquí en Xochimilco, el único humedal que queda, que nos brinda servicios ambientales muy importantes a la Ciudad de México, como la temperatura.
And as much as we think we know and love it, the Mexican food, we have barely scratched the surface of what Mexican food really is. Why we have tortillas, itacates, tamales, gorditas, huaraches, and everything that you can make with tortilla dough.
Spain than Mexico as an independent country. Between the 16th century and the 19th century, the Spanish people are going to come to this place, they are going to bring their culture, their religion, their language, and they are going to impose it into the local communities. Over here under us, in most of these places, we are standing over the antique Mexico Beach. The idea of today is to learn, how do we get our water in Mexico City, where is this resource coming from? The place that is located over here behind us is a place called El Cárcamo de Dolores. A cárcamo is a system that we use to accumulate water, could be like a tank, for example, or a deposit, and from there you are going to send it to other places.
I'm going to present to you Enrique Lomnitz. He's co-founder of Isla Urbana, arguably the best communicator at Isla Urbana, so it's quite a treat to have him. So ask him a lot of questions and yeah, go for it, Enrique.
Muchas gracias. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
One of the projects within Isla Urbana that's most long-standing, and it's also a project, as Renata says, that I've been very involved in from its foundation. It's a project that illustrates a lot of the complexities in water access in these most kind of far-flung places, these kind of last-mile communities. So a lot of this work has to do with how to overcome these structural complexities that make water access really difficult in these places.
A bit of information about Mexico. It's the oldest capital city in the Americas. It's also, along with Quito, it is one of the only two capitals founded by indigenous people. The other interesting fact is both the historic center of Mexico City and Xochimilco are listed as World Heritage Sites by the United Nations, by the UNESCO. We're gonna go back in time. If you actually map it in the area, you'll see the scale of what those lakes represent.
The water amount here and the resources that get to people are scarce. So that's what we're trying to do here, build more resources for these people day by day.
I was really surprised by just how a current just raining, how much rain there was. I was just really surprising, and I think it also really helped me realize how versatile a material or resource rainwater can actually be for people that don't have just a source of clean water.
We need to appreciate our lives because we are very privileged, right? We live in a community where we always have clean water, and that's really nice, right? Because as we said earlier, we just experienced water scarcity, right?
That we'll take these lessons and apply them at home. Even if we're not in such a dire situation back home with water, it's still important to conserve water for future generations. So we're gonna take these lessons with us and spread it in our communities. Go team!
Type me again.
1, 2, 3, Julia!
To be a rainmaker, it takes passion. Being a rainmaker isn't a destination, but it's really a process. It's really a journey. And I feel that anyone who becomes a rainmaker, they're able to discover themselves. Especially in my experience, I feel that when I started to dip my toes into the rain of being a rainmaker, I feel that I was very undecided. I was very confused about what I wanted to do, and I feel that everyone has a purpose.
is here.
I feel that anyone can be a rainmaker as soon as they put their mind to it. And then you are able to influence the people around you. So whether you want to be an artist, an engineer, a doctor, go into law, I feel that this has taught me so much and able to contribute something that I never thought I could even do. And I never would have been able to do that if I didn't dip my toes into being a rainmaker and seeing everything and watching the rain.